So I'm going on the well-awaited solo date, which I've been saying that I'm going to go on, but took very long. So because I'm going on a solo date and I'm about to prepare, as you can see, my hair is still a mess, but I am about to prepare to actually go on the solo date. Am I comfortable with solo dates? No, I am not comfortable at all. Okay, I'm trying to like not panic right now because like I haven't gone on many solo dates. This is like my second solo date that I'm going on, so still freaking out. Okay, but while I prepare and I do my hair and try, when I say try, I mean really try to do a bit of my makeup because I can't do makeup. I'm still learning. Okay, leave me. So while I prepare to do that and I get ready, we are going to be reflecting over the year of 2022 and things that I'm going to be changing in 2023. I learned a lot in this year, so we're going to be talking about that, so stick around. So starting off, let's actually do my hair. Do I know what I want to do to my hair? No, I have no idea what I'm doing, okay? I'm freestyling this thing. But while we're doing that, let's actually talk about some things that I realized in my own business journey. This is pertaining to 2022 and also 2023, the things that I'm planning on doing in the coming year. Some things that I realized in this year was the fact that I am terrible with time management. I didn't know this until like much later, that I genuinely cannot manage my time, which is terrible because as a business owner, you have so many things that you're doing, especially if you're not a full-time business owner. You need to make sure that, you know, you can manage your time. I had to learn the hard way because like I kept on burning myself out every time because I genuinely didn't know. Lord knows what I'm doing. I genuinely didn't know how to manage my time, which was terrible because I was burning myself out. I was not able to manage college and also content creation and owning a business and then doing all my research. It was so hard for me to manage all of this because I didn't know what I was doing. And that's the thing about business, which I later realized, because I thought that everyone had everyone had their stuff in order, and then only for me to later find out that no, so many of us have no idea what we're doing. I'm trying so hard to keep everything in order, but you know what, I'll figure it out at some point. Something I realized now is that it's okay to not have your stuff in order. It's okay to start from scratch, to start really rough. Like, it's okay to do what you need to do, to start from scratch, find a way through everything. Because honestly, everyone is just starting where they can. Not something that you can predict that if I do this, everything's going to work out. If I start it like this is all going to go so well. Because that's a lie. Okay, now that my hair is done and I am blind because I had to remove my glasses, but now that my hair is done, let's actually move on to trying. Like I said, I cannot do my makeup, so we're going to be attempting to do my makeup. So this is what I'm using. I'm hoping you guys can actually see it. And by the way, I'm not a makeup girly, so I cannot tell you what you should be using or what you shouldn't use, because I genuinely don't know what I'm doing either. So I'm not gonna teach you and I don't know how to do it. Anyway, moving on. Something else that I had to learn was to be accustomed to change. Because in my business, if I tell you the amount of times that I've had to change my plans, change the way that I was doing things, the people that I wanted to work with as well, because everything was always about, like, you know, what's working, what's not working. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's move on to the next thing. Okay. And then I think it works better this way. Guys, please don't judge me with my makeup skills, okay? I told you I don't have any makeup skills. But anyway, so I had to learn to accept that change is going to happen. Change is inevitable. There's no way that you're going to have a business and you are not actually changing things around. Because, you know, when you start your business, you have this idea, this like big idea about like how your business is going to go, how everything is going to work out. Because let's not lie, okay? A lot of entrepreneurs, including myself to a certain extent, are very optimistic. We want to change the world, and we think that we're going to be doing that on our first attempt. Oh my word, on our first attempt. But honestly, that is not true. There's a high chance that you're going to fail. And as soon as you've accepted that, as soon as you have understood that, there's a high chance that you're not going to make it, that your business is actually not going to be as successful as you thought it would be. I think that's when you are jumping straight in. You are just like, walking by faith, because honestly, there's no way that everything is going to work out immediately. It doesn't work that way. Okay, so allow yourself to make mistakes. That's another thing I had to learn. I don't like making mistakes. Okay, I don't like mistakes. Yet I published all my mistakes online. I feel like it makes me look ashy, but anyway, so allow yourself to make mistakes. You're not going to be perfect. There's a high chance that you are messing up like right now. So allow yourself to make mistakes and accept that you're going to make mistakes. Honestly speaking, you cannot avoid it. Okay, I feel like I put too much actually. You can't avoid it, to be honest. Like, that's something that you just have to like realize. You cannot avoid mistakes. You are going to make a mistake whether you like it or not, and the sooner you accept that mistakes are inevitable, I feel like the sooner you can actually move on from it. And don't bash yourself. Like, start giving yourself credit for the things that you do. I have been struggling this whole year, trying to accept that I make mistakes, okay? Because I make mistakes, and plus, like, the fact that I actually am doing something, I am changing my life, okay? I am starting a business, having no idea what I'm doing, but I'm making it work, okay? I am figuring it out as I go. I am trying to see and make sense of what I'm doing and realize whether or not it's working. And I deserve credit for that, okay? And having to get myself to agree that I deserve credit for that was one of the biggest things, because I just wouldn't give myself that opportunity, because I felt like I wasn't doing enough. And even if I was doing I was doing stuff, and I could see that I was doing a lot of things, and I was somehow surviving college, the business, clients. I was somehow surviving that, but I still just would not. Oh my word, it looks so white. Is it me? Is it not? It's not my color. It's not exactly my color. Okay, it may be on my cheeks, but all around, it makes me look ashy. Is it just me? Maybe it's the lighting. I don't know at this point. But anyway, so let me just change the setting and see if it changes anything. Does it change anything, guys? Let me know. But so I had to accept that mistakes were inevitable, and that I deserve some credit for the stuff that I'm doing. And something else that I realized I had a problem, like a really, really big problem with, was procrastination. I procrastinate a lot, as in too much. I honestly don't know how to fix the procrastination, but honestly, it needs to be fixed. And no, I cannot put eyelashes. I don't know how to, one. Secondly, I don't think I'm ready for that, okay? That's a big step, okay? So, procrastination. I procrastinate. When I say I procrastinate, you don't understand. I mean, I procrastinate. I don't know how to get stuff done because it takes me so long. Oh my word, it takes me so long to get stuff done. I end up guilting myself into doing things because I just waited till the last minute to do things that I knew I had to do a week ago. It's frustrating, honestly, but I think that's the one thing I need to work on next year, because I cannot have the same problems. Why do my lips look so good though? I haven't even put anything yet. I might just leave them to be this color. They look nice. But that's what I'm going to be fixing up next year. I cannot afford to make the same mistakes and to struggle and stab myself in the eye. Yes, do that. Okay, wow. Fuck. But anyway, so procrastination was something that I had to deal with. Have I dealt with it? Honestly speaking, no. I have just survived it. That's the honest truth. I have just I'm just making it work, okay? By the way, still learning how to do my eyebrows. I'm far from perfect actually. I'm just making it work somehow, and hoping for the best. But I'll have to learn that at some point, okay? So, next thing, that I had to learn was setting goals. I think last year, one thing I did do right this year was actually setting goals. Did I like meet all those goals or like reach all those goals? Not really. Oh my word, this is right. Oh Lord. Did I meet all those goals that I'd set? Not all of them. I mean, a lot of them, yes. I launched my business. Ah, exciting. But there were some that like were not completed, which I will have to move them to next year. I learned that setting goals is useless if you're not going to actually take the action. I just thought that like if you set goals, okay, to be fair, before this year, before 2022, I never used to set goals. Like when I say at all, I mean at all. I didn't set goals at all. Why am I so pink? I know my cheeks are usually pink, but like this pink though, that's pushing it. Yes, usually I have that over my nose on the few times that I actually have makeup on. I might just have to like, cover it up. Let me just like try to do that. I think I like how rosy-ish my cheeks look. I think they're not too bright, and which is a good thing because honestly I cannot deal with too bright. I don't want to look not human, but like, yeah. So I have had to learn that, setting goals is not the only thing that you should be doing. You should also make sure that you are actually working towards those goals. I don't know how those Instagram girlies and TikTok girlies and YouTubers and stuff actually do it, because this is so hard. This whole makeup thing while talking is so hard. Okay, I'm used to just like talking. But anyway, so I had to learn to actually work towards those goals. And so that's why like I've kind of changed in the coming year. It's not just about setting goals, because like I remember last year I had like a huge list of these goals that I wanted to achieve, which was technically useless, because if I have like a huge list, all it does for me is make me overwhelmed. It's make me overwhelmed by all the things that I know I need to do, and I end up just not doing the stuff that I need to do, which means counterintuitive. So instead of focusing on like so many goals, I had to actually understand what I'm working towards. Don't ask me what I'm doing. I had no idea as well. Okay. I feel like it's so bright. It's bright. Oh no. But yeah, if you haven't realized, I don't like bright colors. Except for my hair. Okay. So going into the new year, because I've already like put down my goals and created my vision board. Creating a vision board is something that I will learn how to do a lot better as time goes on. But for now, we start somewhere, okay? We do not start out perfect. We start out crappy. So, I created a vision board. I've already written down my goals. I don't have a lot of goals that I'm trying to like achieve. I want to focus on like being healthy and fit, and starting to make 10K per month. That's like a big goal of mine, which is a stretch for me. You see, if you were working before, I feel like it's a lot easier for you to imagine yourself making 10K per month. But for me, who's starting from scratch, like as in I did not have any money that was coming into my bank account before this, okay, that is a stretch for me. So understanding that I can actually make that money is something that I've had to like drill in, because if I don't drill it in, I will not see it. Like I genuinely will not be able to visualize that. And if you can't visualize it, it's not gonna happen, because you need to understand that you can do it. And only once you understand that you have the possibility of actually achieving that goal can you actually, work towards it. If you haven't realized, I am not the best at multitasking, okay? So I forget that I'm supposed to continue getting ready. How do people do this stuff? Oh my word, this is not easy. Like, really not easy. Yes, I'm focusing so I cannot actually talk. So please bear with me. Okay, now what I've actually done going into the new year when it comes to like setting goals, I don't have like a huge number of goals that I set. It's just like small things that I want to achieve, that I've come up with ways that I'm going to achieve them, and when I start working towards these specific goals. But yeah, that's about it. Oh my word, Lord help my makeup. Okay, what I'm working towards, and all the stuff that I messed up here, it's going to be fixed by the fact that I wear glasses, so they're not gonna show. But anyway, I should most probably put eyeshadow, but like, do I want to put eyeshadow? I don't know. But anyway, let's see if I look decent. I look decent. I think I look decent. Okay, yeah. I feel like this is very, 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 it looks ashy. Does it? Okay, we'll make it work. Okay, I think I'm okay. But yeah, I had to learn to actually, you know, set goals properly. So now what I do is I have quarterly goals, I have monthly goals. I think breaking it down has made it easier for me to visualize it, for me to actually work towards it effectively also. Because that time when I had just like that big goal that I should achieve by the end of the year, I wouldn't actually like actively try to work towards it. So it didn't help with anything. I've been working towards becoming a better version of myself. You will be seeing quite a lot of this on my account with time, because like I will be sharing a bit of it. I am planning on like creating a personal YouTube where I'm going to be sharing my journey of becoming the best version of myself. But as soon as I've created it, I will let you guys know so that you can actually go and check out that, because here I don't have so much free will to like do that, because I'm always talking about business and stuff. So this is like a very off video. So this is like the first video that you're seeing of me. I don't usually do this, if you haven't already realized. I've learned a lot during this year, and I think there's a lot more that I still have to learn. But we will get to that, okay? We are going to be learning next year. We're going to be making mistakes and learning from those mistakes. But that is for next year. So once again, thank you very much for sticking around and getting ready with me. And please, if you have any makeup tips, please just share them in the comments below, because I am struggling, okay? I am still learning. I'm literally at just basic, as in less than beginner. Like that's how bad it is. For more videos that are like this, please let me know in the comments. But I hope you guys liked this video and that you'll continue watching, okay? And if you're new here, make sure that you subscribe. If you want to start out with a video on how to start your own business, because that's what I usually share, I'm going to link it at the end of this video, so make sure you actually go and check that out. If that's something that you're still trying to figure out, that's the best video for you to actually watch. Bye guys.